Philadelphia. But let me tell you this little bit of tidbit. Being in the Philadelphia area, I get a whole smacked upside the head with stuff all the time. They talked about all week, prior to the game and after, how Rich Gannon did not make adjustments all season long, even though they were beating up everybody, but he just wasn't, that kind of guy that would make adjustments. He was living off, that front four doing their thing, the cornerbacks doing their thing, Chauncey Johnson doing his thing, the safety, but he never had to make adjustments. So he figured going into this game that he didn't have to make adjustments. He was just going to live with that front four, and whatever happens, happens. But they talked about him all year long, Rich Gannon, who's now the head coach of the Arizona, whatever they call that.
Cardinals.
How many teams are in the NFL, Byron?
A lot.
32.
Yeah,
32. Kansas City's defense was ranked 16.
Yeah, in the middle. That's good enough.
16th.
They're still in the middle. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
But who's
Eagles?
Wasn't Philadelphia top 10?
Eagles was the 8th. 8th. Okay. So now let's go to the 8th. Okay. So you have, and then offensively, they have what's this? Okay. Offensively, 2002. Do I got the right?
Wait a minute. What are you doing? Are you reliving this? Then I picked the Kansas City Chiefs to win the game. They won the game. Move along.
Okay, we can move along. What's that got to? I'm just. You said that I disagree with you. I'm just saying to you, I don't think the same conversation. That defensive line should have outperformed, should have played way better than they did. I don't care. And the offensive line playing great because they didn't get credit. There's no reason for them not to. Hey, I don't give a shit. I'm not a Philadelphia Eagles fan, dude. Understand what your issue is. I'm just telling you, one has no better. Oh, the offensive line, but you just want to debate the thing. Look, debate this there. The defense was terrible. They gave up 38 points.
Who picked the Kansas City Chiefs to the Super Bowl?
You did.
Okay.
And me.
Yep.
And you. Yes.
Okay. And you picked who? Who'd you pick, Victor?
I picked Philadelphia. And Philadelphia was the better team.
Well, guess who's not the Super Bowl champion?
It's okay, but who is the better team?
Kansas City.
You really think Kansas City was a better team?
Yes, they're the Super Bowl champion.
No, bullshit. That's not what I asked you.
I'm giving you my honest opinion.
You think Joey?
I thought it was a toss-up, and like if they played 10 times, it might be 5-5. That's how close they are. That was the top two teams in the NFL.
And it's funny how every other guy who gets paid millions of dollars on sports and I'm not getting paid, they all felt the better team lost. That was it. Now, if we would have went into that game and Patrick Mahomes was 100% healthy, I would never go against Patrick Mahomes. I won't go against him anymore again.
But you did.
Anyways. Timeout. He wasn't healthy to me.
But you, okay.
Did you not hear that first part?
No, not really. No.
You're really getting on my last nerve today, boy.
That's the whole idea.
Yeah, you are. It's you're weak. I'm gonna move on.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, you're getting on my last nerve because one has no bearing on the other. Right? It was just terrible. They played it terrible. I don't really care. I'm happy for Andy Reid. I'm happy for Andy Reid, really, because I should have won with him because of his redemption, the way they treated him in Philly. You know what I mean? And I think he was outcoached. I think he outcoached the other team. And I think if that Gannon, you're saying, didn't make adjustments all year, well,
all year.
He didn't need to be. He had a lousy schedule, and he got rewarded with a head coaching job. He will fail. What's his position? What company did he go to? What team did he go to?
Arizona Cardinals.
Good. He's gonna mark my words. He's gonna fail.
I agree. That's a bad place to go.
Now I'm pissed. Yep.
That's a lot of hate.
Philly. He's gonna fail. One at Kansas City. One at
Arizona's
Kansas City. One at Arizona. One at the fact that he's got a quarterback doesn't like to watch film. Okay. And two, if he doesn't want to adjust, he's gonna get whooped.
Well, he's not going to be the defensive coordinator.
Okay, he's going to get whooped. If he didn't like to adjust and he's the head coach, it's even worse. Now you're a CEO who doesn't know to adapt to the market.
Arizona is a bad team and it's a bad organization.
Yep, he's gonna
And
fail.
Any
Less
coach
than 3
fail.
years, he'll be fired.
Probably
No, this
any
guy's got, forget about any coach. This guy, Byron's guy.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I
Now I'm
know.
going.
It's my guy.
All right, so let's keep going. Now you're gonna be fired up here.
Why you
All
all
right.
revved up, man?